And guess what? I know the secret. The secret to your pain. Of course, I didn't always know the secret. First, I had to die and then come back to life to gain the gift. You see, Captain had set me up ahead to go scouting for some screaming yellow bastards, which for the life of me, I couldn't understand why they would be screaming as we was trying to kill them and they us. But anyways, I was walking. And I found myself smack dab in the middle of an explosion. Just blinding, burning, scalding explosion. Must have been a booby trap or something, because all around me was fire. I was on fire. Like chicken dropped in a skillet of cackling grease. All my flesh was burning off my bones, and I said to myself, Junie, if your flesh is on fire, then how come you don't feel no pain? And I didn't. I swear, as I'm standing here today, I ain't feel much hurting at all. And that's when I put two and two together. You see, the reason I didn't feel much hurting was because I was dead. So I picked myself up and walked right on out that fire. Hell, ain't no use in dying when you're already dead, you know. And when I walked out that fire, I was fully expecting to see white clouds, Jesus, my mama. Only all I saw was more war. Shots flying in this direction and that direction, and standing there with my guys. J.F. Hubert, the captain, just looking at me as if I'm some type of ghost. So I says to them, hey there, Hubert, hey there, captain. And they just stare. So I told them how I had died, but it must not have been my time yet, because they got me still here fully in the flesh, no scratches on my bones. And they just stare. So I get to staring back. Only what I saw is that to this day I still can't describe it. Each and every one of them boys had a piece of the future in them. Yeah, I could see all the damage that was going to come to them and all the damage it was going to do to folk. I saw when JF went back to Chicago, he was going to get shot dead by the police. And I saw Hubert was going to start beating on his old lady, which I couldn't understand, because all he could do was talk on and on about how much he loved her. Each and every one of these boys had pain in their future and blood on their path. And then one day, God or the devil, one of them spoke to me and said, Junie, these boys ain't finna be the same after this war. These colored boys ain't gonna know no kind of kindness after this war. And that's when I got the idea, the secret to your pain. So I snuck into the medic's tent, got me a needle, and went up to JF and Then I went over to Jerome and then Hubert. And then 2 weeks later, I got the captain while he was sitting on the latrine. Just, You see, now I know why I died and came back to life. Just like Jesus came to help the sick folk, I'm supposed to help heal the hurting colored folks that they're carrying from this war. I know the secret to your pain. To your pain and your pain.
Okay, can everybody quiet down, please? I have a speech that's been brewing up, and I just need to. Can you shut the fuck up? Sorry, I didn't. Look, I know you all see me as this bad guy with a patchy beard. Fine. I tried to kiss your sister on her birthday. Sorry about that. Fine. I mix up birthdays and have a easy bit of an alcohol problem, just like everybody else in this fucking country, okay? Fine. But I'm here, and I do things. I picked up Jake from shit. I hoovered the car. I fired the humming cleaner. I cleaned the downstairs toilet, which I know none of you want to do. I picked up all your certificates, and I didn't make you feel bad for not wanting to have sex with me. I'm sorry, but I am not a bad guy. I just have a bad personality. Some people have fucked personalities. I mean, look at Jake. Why the bassoon, Jake? Why the bassoon? You want to know why the bassoon? It's a cry for help. I think the main reason here is that none of y'all like me. And that's been eating at me for 11 fucking years because I love you. I make you laugh. I am a douche, but I make you laugh. And you said that was the most important thing. I think the main thing y'all don't like about yourselves is that you love me. Yeah. So I'm not finna leave until you're all down on your knees begging for me to stay. Damn, that ass fat. Shit. Yeah, I guess the only thing left for me to say is, fuck you all, I'm out, die.